guys, welcome back to my channel. It's kmiyamaxine. I am here with another what's in my hospital bag video, except this time it's for baby number 2. As you guys know, I have a 2-year-old right now. I have a 2-year-old daughter, and I'm expecting another baby girl August 14th. So I have my hospital bag here. I'm going to go through all the items that I'm taking. Some of them that I took on in my first video that you guys saw, I'm not taking this time around, and I'm actually swapping and adding new things. So thought I would make this video for you guys because it was pretty helpful before. I will be linking all the products that I possibly can link down below in the description box, so just make sure to check that out if there's anything that you saw that you wanted to get. And I'll also be making a couple more mommy videos in the future, so like my postpartum recovery cart, my labor and delivery worship playlist, my mommy routine, pregnant mommy routine with a toddler, just that kind of stuff. So if you are new and you think that you would like enjoy that kind of content, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, I will end my rant here and we can get into the items that I'll be taking for baby number 2. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to show you guys is this huge cover. It is a king size fluffy cover. The reason why I am showing it first is because I don't want to forget, because it's not going to fit into the actual carry-on that I'm bringing. It's super fluffy, it is huge, and literally after I have baby, I want to be cozy and warm. If you guys don't know, I love fluffy, cozy, warm, comfy stuff, and at the hospital that is not exactly what they provide, and I'm trying to be comfortable. Okay, last time I had a 4th degree tear, and I want to be as comfortable as possible, and I don't care if it comes across as extra. So this is what I'm bringing, and let's move on to the next thing. Next are these towels that I ordered from Amazon. They literally feel like that blanket. I haven't used these before, but they are super duper soft and very thin and absorbent is what the reviews said. So I will let you guys know how this works out. I'm only going to be taking a face towel and then a dry towel, not this big old stack. I just opened it out of the package for this video, so that's why I just pulled out everything. But yeah, I'm gonna bring some towels. I remember the hospital towels being hard, okay? The things have to be washed a lot, so I'd rather bring my own. Thank you very much. Next, you guys probably saw this in my last vlog. It is a robe that my grandma got for me from Marshall's. It's a robe and it's a gown set. This is just something that I can throw on when everything calms down and I can just be with baby and my husband in that hospital room, because I think we stayed one day. But in general, robes are just easy to throw on and like comfortable. So I'm gonna continue to bring that for this baby and possible future babies. Next, I do want to breastfeed baby at least for the couple, I don't know how long, okay? I want to breastfeed for as long as I can, and then I want to exclusively pump as soon as like the milk comes in and it's like thriving. So I have some really long, just kind of pajama gowns that you can just unbutton in the front. That makes it super easy to get access to your boob, and of course they're very soft. These I can link, but they won't be on Amazon. I got these from Target. I have a black one and then I have a blue one. I got them just on a drive up order and they sent me the wrong one, like for the black one. So it's still on its way to get to the house, but I have one and that's really as many as you really need. The other one is just kind of for like when I come home. I'll probably just pack the black one, to be honest. But we'll see. If I have room for all of it, then I'll keep all of it. Next, I'm going to be using the same Perry bottle. Well, it's not the same, it's a new one. I don't know where the other one is. But I'm going to be using the same brand of Perry bottle that I used before, which is the Freedom Mom. If you guys don't know, the hospital does give you a Perry bottle. It's what you need to use when you're going to the bathroom to like clean yourself after. They don't really want you to be rubbing that area a lot. They kind of want you to stay away from it as much as possible. So they do give you a bottle, but basically, let me show you. Like this, with this little sprout end right at the top. So you have to awkwardly spray in your area. But this bottle, literally this pops out and all you have to do is just, you see the motion? That's it. So it's much easier to use. It's cuter, and it comes with a little carrying case. So if you're gonna be one of those moms that are like on the go after you have a baby, this is something you can keep with you, which is nice. And even if you don't plan on going anywhere and you just want to make your life as easy as possible because you know you're going to be dealing with a fragile newborn, I recommend the Freedom Mom Perry bottle. Clearly, because I got it now twice. Next thing that I did not have in my last video that I wanted to make sure to have this time is a breastfeeding bra. And this one I just got from Target. It's super simple. Literally, there's just a little snap right here and boom, access to the boob. And I'll be wearing this like under the gown or under the PJs or whatever, just so I can get to my boob easily, because a lot of people talk about having like nursing friendly outfits and shirts and all of that, but even if the shirt is nursing or breastfeeding friendly, if you still have on a bra that is like hard to get to your boob, it's not gonna help that much. So make sure you get one of these. I didn't before, I did this time. And then they also have, if you want to exclusively pump like from the beginning, if that's possible, they have some that have like holes right here. I would recommend having one of both, just in case you don't know how the breastfeeding goes. I already have another one of the other bra, but I don't know where it's at. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should order it. So yes, anyway, this is another item that's really good to have. Okay, next is more along the hygiene realm. My husband said last time they did have toothbrushes and things like that like on hand for us, but I don't remember that. His memory is honestly much better than mine. You can always just call and see what they give you after birth, but I had already ordered these, so it's just packs of toothbrushes and toothpaste that we can use afterwards, because if we end up staying there for a good amount of time, you just want to have fresh breath, okay? You don't want to be funky. And your baby doesn't want you to be funky either. So bring a toothbrush and bring a toothpaste, and or just call and see if they give you that at the hospital. I'd rather just be safe than sorry, so I'm bringing them again. And then again, more hygiene things. I have body wash, his and hers by Dove, and then I have also some mouthwash for us. This one's a pretty decent size. I think we both can take like a good swig and be good. So I'm just packing that for us, just in case, because there was a shower there, and I know me and him both feel more like ourselves when we shower. So after all the things that are gonna go down, having things that we can get clean with are important. So keeping all of these. Next, I'm going to be bringing Depends. They do also give you, I think they give you like white mesh underwear. I just did not like it. It wasn't the most comfortable. They were very loose. They just weren't my favorite. I prefer to have some undies like this that are a little bit supportive. I wouldn't say they're like waist trainer supportive, but like a little bit supportive, a little prettier, and in general just like a little bit more comfortable. So I'm gonna take a couple of these with me. I don't want to use up an entire pack because we bought these with our own money, you know, so I'll bring a few and I'll use what they do give me, and then I'll just kind of slip into these towards the end of the stay. Also, I did get a large this time around. Last time I had a small / medium. I don't know why, but I have this memory of them feeling like just a little bit cheeky, like my bottom wasn't all the way covered. So I just got a large. I'll try these on beforehand because I think that would be smart, and then I'll just put a couple in the back like I said. Okay, next, you guys are probably tired of hearing about this cup, but it's worth the hype. Okay, I got it as a gift. I didn't pay for it, but I am bringing my Stanley cup that keeps water very, very cold. If you're someone that doesn't really like lukewarm water, or you want it to be ice cold, or it really matters what you're drinking out of or anything like that, just get something that will keep it cold. I'm not saying you have to get the Stanley cup, but I do stand by the Stanley cup. So I will be bringing this. I'm still so grateful that my best friend Kristen got it for me. I take it everywhere with me, so it will be coming to the hospital when it's time to give birth to baby. Next, I'm not going to be bringing this entire pack, but they are socks that have the little grips on the bottom for like walking around the hospital or walking around the hospital room or whatever, just because I feel some type of way about being barefoot at the hospital. I don't know, it just makes me cringe. So the last fuzzy socks that I used when Amara was born, those have been through it. Those were 2 years ago. They are no longer fluffy. So I went ahead and just got some really cute cozy ones. I'll show you guys a couple. This is a pack of 5. I'm just going to show you guys what they look like in case you want to get some. I've been really hot this pregnancy, so I'm really happy with how thin they are. They're thin enough where I don't think my feet will get sweaty for putting them on, but thick enough where they are going to be comfortable. Does that make sense? Okay, so this is what they look like. And you guys know me, I like to match, so I'll just pick whichever pair matches everything else the most. Next thing I'm going to be bringing is nipple butter, the Earth Mama Organics brand. I did bring this last time, but I didn't remember to get it out, and I wish I did, because my nipples ended up being very irritated and hurt and sore and cracked and just, girl, just bad. So I'm gonna bring this, and this time I'm going to use it. I'm gonna put it somewhere very close to the front so I can get to it fast. And something that I haven't bought yet but I plan on getting is called Silverettes, and they are supposed to be like lifesavers for your nipples when you first start breastfeeding. So that's not pictured or in this video, but that is something that I am definitely going to be taking as well in my hospital bag. Then guys, something that I took in the last video that I'm definitely taking again, which I think people thought it was clever but also extra, is my iPhone cord. I don't feel like I have to explain myself here, okay? Sometimes those outlets are far away and I want to have my phone close to me. It's really that simple. So I got a 10-foot charging cable. I'm keeping it in the bag. I'm not even opening it so that my husband don't get to it and so that I don't get to it and then it gets left behind. So keeping this in the mix with baby number 2. And then another new addition to the list, I'm bringing slippers. So last time I had the fuzzy socks. I didn't have slippers with me, but this time if I don't want to do fuzzy socks, like I just don't want to do that and I want to walk around, I'm bringing my slippers. I just bought these off of Amazon, and in our new place we have more hardwood floors than we did in our old place, and my feet have been on another level of just uncomfortable and tight and painful and sore. So I just bought these because I know I'm going to need to walk around with baby at home. And so I got these for home, but I'm gonna take them to the hospital because, you know, maybe I'll need to walk around there. Who knows? I don't know if my water will break at home or there. What they'll have me do, I don't know. But I just want to be prepared to be comfortable. Just sticking to the theme of comfort. Okay guys, next I went and just grabbed a whole bunch of stuff that I have not, again, packed in because I'm still like using it daily. But I'm bringing a lot of self-care, kind of skincare, even makeup this time around, and I'm pretty sure that's like kind of flipped. I think people usually overpack for first baby and then they end up taking like way less than they did before. But for me, I think I packed good. I had everything that I wanted and needed, but this time around I'm like, and I'm packing makeup and I'm packing my skincare because I just really want to get back to my normal as soon as possible, because when I first had Amira, like, I was just completely 100% mommy focused, period. Not makeup, not skincare, not my hair, like nothing. I just wanted to keep this baby alive, happy, and well. This time around, I want to make sure that I am caring for myself, okay, way sooner. Way sooner. I'm talking about after birth, basically, than I did before, because I just didn't do a good job first time around. So with that being said, I'm bringing my makeup essentials, which is just concealer. This is my everyday go-to makeup, okay? I don't do my brows. Right now I'm being extra for this video. All I'm gonna do is literally put foundation, concealer on this brush, mix it together, put it underneath my eyes, put some blush on, maybe some mascara, maybe, okay? And that is it. And I'm bringing this to the hospital to just make myself feel a little bit more normal and put together, because I know myself, and I know if I go to the mirror and I look like I just had a baby, I'm going to act like it. But if I put myself together a little bit, I'm like, I just had a baby. Look at me go. You know, it's a little switch, a little mind thing. When you look better, you feel better. That's what they say. What did they say? There's some type of saying that talks about when you look better, like you operate better or something like that. Yeah. We're gonna go with that saying, and we're gonna bring these. I am also bringing my contacts and my contact solution. I think last time I relied heavily on my glasses, and I've noticed that unless the glasses go with the outfit and I'm intentionally like wearing them to feel cute, glasses are just not the pick-me-up for me. They're just not. So I'm bringing my contacts so I can operate more, go to sleep random times and all of that, and just so I can move normally and not have to worry about my glasses like falling off or whatever. I'm still gonna bring my glasses, but I'm hoping that I will be motivated to put on contacts. Next thing that is really consistent, I'm bringing my Aquaphor that I had before. My husband feels some types of way about lip gloss, so I have a switch to Aquaphor. He just doesn't, it's just thick and sticky, and he doesn't like kiss me when I have it on, but he gonna kiss me at that hospital. So I'm bringing the Aquaphor, and I had this last time around too, so this is nothing new. And then something else kind of extra that I'm bringing is like my skincare stuff. I'm gonna bring the cleanser and then also Getoli. This goes to my Spin for Perfect Skin, but I didn't change the batteries on it, and I haven't made it a priority to do so. So I literally just took this off, and I've been using this every morning. But I'm gonna just bring this and this, and then when I find a way to transport witch hazel without it getting everywhere, then I will bring the witch hazel as well. But if I don't, then I'm just gonna do this, and then like the lotion that I usually put on my face, which is the Cetaphil brand. I don't have that to hold up because it's still in the bathroom. But I do plan on bringing it or putting it in a little baggie or tiny container to bring with me, because again, that's a pick-me-up. I'll either do my skincare and do my makeup, or I'll do my skincare and that will be my step up, because that also refreshes me. Like, I don't have to have on makeup, but if I'm feeling fancy, if I'm feeling led, I will definitely be using the makeup, and it's nice to have just in case. I'm also going to be bringing this scrunchie. It's the biggest one that I have that is easy to put like these braids in. They're not heavy like when they're down, but when you put them up, they have some weight to them. So I'm gonna be bringing this, and also trying to figure out how my hair is gonna be for delivery, you know, because this has to be taken down, and if it's taken down, it needs to go into a new style. And if not, if I'm keeping these in, I gotta figure out a way to get this hair up and out of the way, because I know I am not going to want to be having it down during all the nonsense. And sorry that these are like out of order. But lastly, I'm also going to be bringing these exfoliating gloves. I feel like I talked about these on my channel before, but maybe not. Basically, instead of loofahs, I love exfoliating gloves. You can basically just get into your cracks and crevices and be really getting clean. So I will be taking a pair of those out and packing them with me. And as for my husband, he loves exfoliating gloves, but he also like defaults to getting loofahs. So I'm bringing this one for him just in case he wants to use one of these instead. Another really big deal that I'm going to be taking that I didn't take last time around is my prenatals. So they have, I think, postnatals and like vitamins you can take after having a baby, but I still have tons of these left. I got a month's supply, so I'm going to take a month's worth of the Care of vitamins. These are literally my favorite prenatal vitamins. I talked about this in one of the videos. I can't remember what it was titled, y'all, but I love these, and I did order them like I said I would. And so I'm gonna be taking these. I'll probably try and see if they have like a postnatal. They probably do. If they do, I'll let you guys know. If you guys don't know, if you're a first-time mom watching this, you do not feel like yourself for the most part. Most people do not. Most women do not feel like themselves after giving birth. Things are just off balance, okay? Your body has just gone through a lot. And so taking things like postnatals, people even do, they encapsulate like their placenta, things like that, all, you know, are known to help. So I'm bringing these. Didn't do it last time, did not even think twice about it, but this time around I will be putting in a couple of these packs into the hospital bag. Okay guys, sorry to pop in like this. I'm taking the thumbnail right now, but I'm also bringing my favorite deodorant. I got a different scent this time. It's the orange tangerine, and you can put it under your armpits and your cracks and crevices, and I'm bringing it with me too. Okay, bye. And the very last thing that I'm going to be bringing is perfume, and of course my outfit for when I leave the hospital. Thing is that I can't show you guys because I don't know what I'm going to wear. I haven't decided yet. I know I want to match baby. I'm leaning towards the color yellow, but that's really all that I have, you guys. That's all that I'm bringing. And now I'm going to take this stack of stuff that I just threw over there because I was picking it up out of the hospital bag and tossing it to the side. and I'm going to put it in the hospital bag. And that's it, you guys. So I will be showing you guys what I decide to bring to the hospital as far as our outfits and what she'll be coming home in another video, probably my postpartum recovery cart video, the one that will show like the tucks and the witch hazel and the dermoplast and all that kind of stuff like that. And I'll also show what I'm going to be bringing for baby girl and her little diaper bag. So yeah, you guys, that is it. That's all that I'm bringing in my hospital bag. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like it and subscribe if you have not already. If you have any suggestions for me on things I should add to the bag that I don't have already, I'm a second-time mom, but I am not a know-it-all. I'm still learning. So please leave your suggestions below. I'll be happy to hear them. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.